It's Half-Life Episode 2. Half-Life 2. Episode 2. Half-Life squared. They put the 2 like it's squared because it's scientific. Scientifically delicious. It's scientifically ponderific. You need to ponder. Ponder. What is happening in your life? I can't believe this game and this franchise is almost over for me. It's scary because it's been so damn good. Can't believe it might be ending. Why is it no friggin' sound? Why can't I hear anything? I'm very confused. Well, no sound. Morning, etunimi, sukunimi. There's always some kind of problem. Okay, wait, I can hear myself. But I can't hear the game. Does the game have sound? The game has sound. Okay. This makes no sense. I've got that going. Oh, maybe the computer's not outputting sound. Oh, I think it was muted. I had no idea you could mute. I didn't know that got muted. All right, we're good to go. Half-Life 2. Doesn't sound like much is going on. Sounds like it's kind of frozen. Awesome. All right, we're ready to go. There's always a technical hiccup. That's how you know you're alive. Coughing. That's how you know you're alive too. Right until you die. I love that echo. A lot of bugs died today. A lot of people died. But I got ammo, so it's a happy ending. Good Lord. Can you just... maybe I need to put a compressor on the audio because the bullets are so friggin' loud. Everyone called me the hero. I'm free. Yeah. That was it. That was a celebration.
Hey, Gordon Freeman.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. I did it.
Thanks, Freeman.
Why are you not celebrating me? Stupid medics. Bunch of wusses. Should be celebrating the free man. I'm glad you can make it, Etunimi. Wouldn't want to do it without you, buddy. I suck. Whoa!
Wow, Gordon. You were amazing out there.
Well, I love you too.
Come on.
Where are we going? Somewhere nice? Oh, he's taking me to where the game loads. What are you loading? Half-Life 2 not responding. It'll get better. It's almost over?
In its final stages. The portal's close to opening, but Dr. Magnuson sure will be in time to stop it.
Complete. Tracking beacon. Now there's another bit of cruft we can ignore.
Cruft.
Support equipment powered down. Hold on a moment, Kleiner.
Are you in jail? I really like that. If you ever played the Modern Prey game, if you like this, which I think you do, you should try the Modern Prey. It was pretty good.
Ah, Freeman. Well, I see the Magnuson device performed flawlessly.
I love that. The first thing he does is he congratulates his own device and calls it by his name. He doesn't say, after all those people have been like, yeah, Freeman. Well, howdy, Leanat. See, you rolled yourself off your horse.
I feel compelled to thank you personally for saving my rocket.
Ah, nice twist.
Thank you. Well, that's enough chit-chat. I've got a rocket to launch.
Wow. For a minute there, I thought you were gonna get a hug.
Well, we can hug.
Check.
Let's go to the control room. We can get a great view of the launch from there.
Yeah, great view.
What's this one? Flight termination system.
Well, here we are again.
In a cool elevator. Just you and me and this gravity gun.
While you were out having fun, I found an old helicopter that I was able to get working.
Yeah, I had a lot
Got it
of
all
fun.
packed up and ready to go.
A lot of people died,
Never
Alex.
a dull moment, huh?
A lot of people died.
I'm seeing a payload anomaly of approximately 8.5 pounds.
Well, that's within tolerance. Certainly not worth scuttling.
We're back.
At last.
Ah, Gordon. Hell of a job you did out there, son.
Yep.
Let's not forget that with the Magnuson device, those Striders practically destroy themselves.
Yes. Well, I think perhaps Gordon had something to do with their success.
I suggest we adjourn this meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until after we have launched
Meeting
our rocket.
of mutual.
I believe we're ready to
Motma.
start the auto sequence.
I believe Gordon should have the honor.
Yeah, I want to
Hear
press
no
E.
objection from me.
I went to university to
all
press
yours,
the letter E. Yep. Oh, is it this big red button? All right, I'm gonna press it.
Hurry up or I'll do it myself.
He's kind of a campy character, but he's good. Launch countdown.
Well, you gonna push the button?
Button. Don't rush me.
Well, you gonna push the button?
Silo doors open.
Hey, didn't we try something like this last time?
Stations, everyone.
I want to
To main thrusters.
go stand near Alex.
Steady on.
T minus 10, 9,
We're launching.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Steady.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
We did it!
we sure did.
Get control of myself.
Yes!
Fantastic.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Now it is still too early to celebrate. We need to reach altitude and transmit the signal.
Too right. The clock is ticking.
We couldn't have cut it any closer if that was our intention.
It is going to work, right?
It has to.
Once the rocket is in range of the portal, we'll be able to switch on the CDM resonator.
Well, let's get outside. I'd like a better view of the fireworks.
There should be quite a show. Regrettably, I can't come out with you. Magnuson and I will need to keep a close eye on the rocket's trajectory.
Aren't you gonna see us off?
Just as soon as this is wrapped up, I wouldn't dream of letting you go without a proper goodbye.
Oh
Okay, I'll
no.
hold you to that.
Someone's gonna die.
You too, Dr. Magnuson.
Indeed.
Chair for you.
We'll catch up with
Bye,
you
Dr.
tomorrow,
Breen.
sweetheart.
I feel like you're gonna die. Oh look, they're using flight cases for the. Oh no, it's just for storage. That table has legs.
Gordon, hold up a second.
There you
Uh
are.
oh.
The more I think about that warning from our friend, the more I'm convinced it has to do with Borealis. Don't be
Borealis.
deceived. That ship must never be used. You have got to destroy it, whatever the cost.
Where are you two? You're gonna miss it.
Be right there, Alex. Gordon, thanks for everything you've done. For Alex, for all of us.
Do you
I
approve?
couldn't be prouder if you were my own son.
In law.
Now, when you get back, we've got a lot to talk about.
Oh, you're gonna die too. Oh no, he's gonna die. Breen's gonna die. They're all gonna die.
Gordon, Alex,
Dear
look at the
God, this
portal.
has to work.
Look, and now it looks like a tree of life. It looks like Orient to Brine Forest.
Activated the resonator.
Resonator.
This is it.
Oh,
My goodness.
yes. We did it. We did it.
Yeah.
Sure as hell did. And not a moment too soon.
I'll bet the Combine aren't too happy right now.
You got that right, sweetheart. But we've got plenty to celebrate. I wish you didn't have to head off so soon. If only it weren't so critical.
It's okay, Dad. We'll find Judith and bring her back. Dog? Hey, where are you? What a nut. Don't go too far.
Something's going on over there. What could it be now? I don't know. Enjoy those side ops. I love Metal Gear Solid 5. It's a good game. I listen to tons of podcasts playing that game.
Remember to keep in constant contact. We have no idea what to expect.
No
Don't worry,
idea.
Dad. We'll be all right.
Yeah, I got this gun.
Wish all this didn't have to fall on you, Alex.
But what if she
Mother
falls
would be so proud.
in love with me? Are you? Ew. All right, that's my job now.
Come on, Gordon.
Me
The
next.
chopper's waiting for us.
Are you sure you have everything you need?
I think so. Dr. Kleiner gave us the Borealis coordinates. We'll keep the hailing frequency open on the chopper radio in case Judith tries to reach us again.
Good idea. She could well make another attempt.
Dad! Gordon! Help!
Oh, baby.
Dad!
Move! Gordon! Oh, are they getting vaporized?
Dad! Oh. Get away!
Psi power. Oh, it's gurgling.
Listen to me. Destroy that ship. Whatever it takes. Destroy it.
Don't!
Yeah.
Look out! No! Dad! Dad! God damn it, let go of him!
Are they gonna kill him? Where's our defense?
Oh my god!
I love you, sweetheart. Close your eyes, honey.
No! No!
I love you, Dad!
No!
No! Oh my god, no!
Oh, I thought I was gonna rip him apart.
Gordon!
Don't worry, something will happen. Dog! I see Dog doesn't really care about the dad.
Dad! Oh god! Dad! Dad!
Gee, Dog,
Dad, please!
maybe if you weren't
Dad.
running off.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow, Dog, you really screwed that up.
No! Oh my god!
Let's see.
Don't leave me.
That's it? Oh my god, no wonder people want Half-Life Episode 3. You end it like that? Have people done a meme where they have the dad get picked up and he's Episode 3? Then they come in and like Steam sales come in and it goes like, no. And Alex is all the gamers. No, Episode 3. No. Good, no, Episode 3. Please, come back. Please. Thank you, Edunimi. I had a great time. Thanks for joining us. Wow, good music. Yakuza? Yeah. You know I'm really into right now is XCOM. Oh my god, I think XCOM is so damn good. Wow, that was what a franchise. Half-Life, the atmosphere it creates while still having gameplay first. So many inventive situations that I'd never seen in a game before that constantly surprised me. Whether it was just fun action, puzzles that weren't too hard, the physics of it, how well Alex seemed as a character. You know, she never really felt cheesy or, kind of wonky. And the visuals look so good. They chose a style that still looked realistic enough, but never felt too uncanny valley. like you would see and say, like if you're playing Red Dead. You know, I mean, Red Dead has a lot more characters to render, and they all have unique voices. Whereas Half-Life was in a time where you could have one voice actor do a lot of different similar characters, and it was okay. You know, and in a way that was sort of an homage, I think, to the first Half-Life, where almost all the scientists, I think, had the same voice, didn't they? Like white scientist, black scientist, they all had the Dr. Breen voice. I knew something bad was going to happen when everybody was saying, I'll see you soon, I'll see you soon. That's always a dead giveaway. But yeah, this episode was fantastic. The pacing was great. There were so many huge moments. I mean, there are so many big things that happen in this game and in this franchise that they're very easily forgotten. And even some of those moments that are forgotten are better than a lot of other games' best moments. And I think, obviously, Half-Life 2, Episode 1 was a bit of a drag. I also played it on PS3, which was not a smart idea. It made aiming a lot more difficult. It's kind of like in Half-Life, yeah, you can use a controller, but the whole game has been finely tuned to not use a controller. So you kind of have to use auto-aim, which makes it not really all that fun. Now that I've gotten used to aiming with a mouse. And it's because I played shooters for a long time, you know, on the PS3, a little bit on the PS2, Xbox, the first Xbox. God, I hate that Microsoft makes me change how I say that. I know it's fine, but now that I've gotten used to shooting, excuse me, well, the mouse and keyboard, I mean, it's really hard to go back to anything else at that point. Because it is, and it's sort of like in Red Dead, we were saying, oh, it's really good in Red Dead Redemption 2 to turn off, say, your map or some of your help or some of your auto-aim to make it more immersive and less distracting. But if the game isn't set up to have those things turned off in the first place, it's not always a good idea, right? So let's put on a little song and maybe go over some final thoughts. Definitely a game everybody should play. So, and the first Half-Life is still a game everybody should play, and I'm sure most people have. I'm probably one of the few people that hasn't, but it's you know, sometimes you go back and you play older games, like maybe some older NES games, and sometimes the levels are just unfairly difficult, or maybe not unfair, but they just feel so challenging, and the punishment for failure, it sends you so far back, because the games were shorter back then, so they didn't want you to go. They didn't want you to beat it fast, or the controls can be clunky. There's a lot of reasons why, or the visuals can be so bad it's distracting. There's a lot of reasons why an older game doesn't hold up as it moves on, right? And there's a lot of reasons why games in the modern era cannot compare as favorably to older games. Hey, One-Lich. No, we just finished. Just finished. Cannot hold up compared to some older games because they've become too modernized, and they have that problem. I am tired. I didn't get a great sleep. I'm talking a lot in the morning, so I'm yawning. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to listen to some Half-Life 2 ambient music. I was just thinking about the franchise. Let's see how this sounds. There we go. But yeah, absolutely a game and a franchise everybody should play. And I'm really glad I finally got the chance to play it properly and with people that were experts on it. So I think I got a lot more out of it all. Black Mesa is what? That's Half-Life 1 and the Half-Life 2 engine? Hey, One-Lich, since you're here, how about we play some XCOM 2? So yeah, I had a really fascinating time with the whole franchise. I'm really sad it's over. I can't believe it ended like that. Maybe killing off her dad. I mean, that was a pretty extended death scene. The father's death scene didn't hit me as hard because they had already used that on Alex, and Alex came back to life. So I don't really care that her dad died, because he could easily come back, you know? But I didn't realize that the ending was so cut off like that. So that's pretty harsh to never have an episode 3 and for people to be waiting in that time. I'm kind of glad that I just got to play it now and not have to think about, you know, not be waiting for that extra one to come out. Oh, sorry. So this Source engine is just amazing. The way that the AI works, the way it looks, the way it controls. It's well, yeah, as long as you can do it without spoiling. I'm still at like chapter 3 of Red Dead Redemption 2. Apparently Half-Life 2 is going to be a darker game with grittier art direction, where the Combine were more obviously draining the ocean for minerals and replacing the atmosphere with noxious murky gases. Nova Prospect was originally intended to be a small Combine rail depot built on an old prison in the wasteland. Eventually, Nova Prospect grew from a stopping off point along the way to the destination itself. Interesting. It's, so what is this on? It's on basically everything, right? Mac, well, everything of the time. Mac, PS3, Xbox 360. It's KCD after you played KCD. Interesting. But a more shallow KCD. Anyways, we're going to pop off. We'll come back and we'll play some XCOM. I'll be back as soon as YouTube lets me retitle the stream. Alright? So thanks for watching this franchise of Half-Life. I highly recommend it to anybody who hasn't played it. Play the whole damn thing. I didn't play any of the DLC from Half-Life 1, but I don't feel like I missed out on too much. I wish more games were like this. I wish more games valued player control and tried to surprise people and didn't worry about making a game too long and didn't worry about multiplayer and microtransactions and hand-holding and letting people figure things out and letting them die and instantly retry. It was such a gripping experience the whole time. And I feel like sometimes, a lot of times games lose that, and I can see why people who normally only play PC games could be a bit angry about the consoleization of things. Especially if you look at something like Deus Ex 1, 2, Invisible War. How much that changed to make it work better on consoles. I don't know what's going to take over Half-Life now. That was never a patron post. So, we have to make sure we're serving our patrons here. That being One Lich Emperor with XCOM, Sarah with some Yakuza, Jeremy with some... Well, we're doing kind of like a Red Dead / Dark Souls. Alan with Chrono Trigger, which we haven't done for a long time. That we need to get to. And ABCD, who has not said a thing to us. So, alright, I'm going to stop the stream and I'll be back in like 5 minutes. And we'll play some XCOM, because One Lich is here. We're starting a new game in XCOM. Bye!